unstable, but they are live, so I need to figure out what's going on with this connection because this isn't normally an issue. And it's a real bummer when the stream drops and people are seemingly no longer in the stream. I wonder if that fight was a trade. Kind of ducked into the bushes there to deal with my technical issues, but not a trade. Someone waiting for people to come by. Someone who is just using it as bait. And I did not see from where. But, all right. So while we've got a second here, sorry everybody for the technical issues and the stream briefly disconnecting. Hopefully, it's all back in working order for everyone now. Um, got what I needed. He's doing the same thing as me. He's bleeding people. Let's hit it with a shot. Oh, someone else got him. Oh, I got him. Oh, incredible. Nice. Wow. I didn't think... I'm gonna let the auto heal kind of catch up for a second here. I didn't think I would have had him, but I fucking got him. Is he Sheriff Harden? That is one of the skins I like to use. I'm gonna see. Sure looked like he might have been. Ah, there he was. Yeah. Alright, there's someone out there who's gonna be looking for my bounty. Alright, well this got a little bit more exciting than I had anticipated. Bit of a shootout. They are... I might be backing myself into a corner here, but... That's another down. And I appear to be clear. I feel like I don't usually take out this many people when I'm playing solo. I usually play very, very carefully, very discreetly, which you could kind of see earlier in the match. I wasn't going out of my way to start fights or anything. I was just kind of trying to cause just enough trouble. You know, I shot that one person in the back, but that's because of the quest, right? If it weren't for that quest, I probably wouldn't have engaged with that person at all. And as we're nearing Catfish, I wanna... Just gonna scan ahead of me. I'm not too concerned about anywhere else. I think we might have clean extract ahead of us. Got a stamina shot off of one of those guys. We'll make use of that. And just full sprint to where we need to go. No one else around. I think that's it. I took out 2 people, surprisingly. And managed to do it with a few shots, so I might have had multiple counts of making hunters bleed off of at least the first guy. He took a few hits, so unless he was bleeding through the whole thing, just keeping himself going with shots or something, I don't know. I don't know if that stops bleeding. I don't imagine it would. Extracted with the bounty token, not what we were expecting to do in this situation, but it worked out. I kind of wonder if that would have run any differently if instead of using that pistol, I was using a rifle. I was trying to get those shots with the dum-dum ammo to make the bleeding happen, but if I was hitting them with a rifle, I wonder if it would have been an easier fight. I think me and the Sheriff Harden guy there were trying to do the same thing. We were both using the same weapon, same ammo. Dragon Fang. That was a good fight. That was fun. Unlock Caldwell Conversion Uppercut. And got a Hellfire Bomb. Okay, so I finished a summons. So let's go ahead and get that one going again. We got some perks unlocked, so let's go ahead and load up kind of our stealth package here. I'm gonna get Kite Skin as well. And see if there's maybe Greyhound. No, I can't do that anymore. Oh, almost missed Gator Legs. That would have been a tragedy. I love Gator Legs. Now, did I unlock the Caldwell, the uppercut, like, properly, or did I just get one? I'm not sure if that was the actual... That was the actual unlock. I never had that unlocked before. I don't think I've... surely I've had uppercuts that I've used through, like, side rewards and stuff, but... Oh, man. Let's see. Get myself a vitality shot. I don't remember how much. 75. Yeah, so that does, what, half of your health when you use it? That's plenty. Is the better one just a full heal? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna hold off on using this hunter again. I think I might switch to this one, just because I've got the gear I need to... Or I don't have the extract bonus yet. So we'll go for that as well, just on the off chance that it does come up again. Go with the chain pistol. I wonder, yeah, see, does the chain pistol have like worse? Not worse handling than the basic one, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. All right, yeah, we got 5 of 8. I don't remember where I was at the start of that, but I think that was multiple counts of uh, multiple points to the progress. All right, back into it. I have some perks on this hunter, so that might make things a little bit easier. I have kind of my immediate go-to stealth package, as well as some other perks like Necromancer, which isn't going to help me out at all when I'm playing solo, but it's nice to have for when we are running with other people. Big one really is Beast Face, I think. Like the amount of like the degree of the benefit that you get from Beast Face is crazy. Horse out south. So how do we want to run this? Gonna post up because I know they need to go to that other building. So I just want to be nearby. I don't want to be out in the open though. Which is absolutely what I'm doing. Let's see. Heard it south. It seemed like it wasn't super far off, but they might have just ended up running the Seven Sisters instead. Since it sounds like there is some stuff going on over there. So instead, get the clue for ourselves. You know what? I was gonna see about this grab it with Serpent, but it takes so much longer to grab a clue with Serpent, and I didn't want to stand there out in the open doing it just to have someone run in and jump me when I'm distracted. So I need 5 more hives. I don't actually need to go up here, but maybe I'll swing just kind of close to see if maybe... Oh, if I used the uppercut that I got, I can do it with incendiary ammo. The noise you avoid from reduced animal aggro range is always relevant. It sure is. Like, the fact that you can practically walk right next to a flock of birds or something without them going off is crazy. I know I've had times where I'd been sprinting through an area, right, and I have beast face, and just, you know, either because I'm talking to someone or just kind of absent-minded at the moment, don't even realize that there's birds until they're literally right under my feet just as I'm setting them off. Alright, so swung through here, managed to get 1 hive, but doesn't sound like there's any others lurking. So we're going to continue going east here and head over to Stanley Coal Company. I think one of the biggest noise traps feels like it's the water devils. They get set off to a degree where they start making a ton of noise just from you touching the water. Doesn't matter how sneaky you think you are. This dog's going off to the south. Might be someone coming up this way or leaving from here. Since I'm not sure, I'll just grab it like this and then listen to see if I can pick up on anything. Yeah, I probably could have just ran up and grabbed it normally. I think what I was hearing was probably people leaving this area. I'm not even sure exactly how far the dogs are. It might have even been a compound away for all I know. Okay, 4 more hives. And 3 more shots with the dum-dum ammo. So maybe we go towards where we hear gunfights happening. I would bet Heritage Pork is probably where the thing is, and they are probably blasting the boss, honestly. Yep, I'm pretty sure I can hear. Yep, there it was. Was absolutely hearing the boss from here. It's down that way. Not the most inconspicuous skin. I think I've got a bright white shirt on, but Gonna see if we can do some sneaking and find these guys and put some dum-dum rounds into them. Again, placing their traps. I have no idea if I'm going to be going in looking for 1 or 2 people, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was 2. Sounded like there might have been different guns being used to blast this thing. We're 1 for sure. I think they might have heard me. They're probably just waiting to see something peek out. Wow! Wasn't expecting a headshot. Now I wonder if he... Oh god! Ah, yep. That was a bad idea, but that guy was being awful quiet. He was doing pretty good at the whole sneaking thing. And I don't think that shot is going to count for my quest either, because he went down in 1. Which is a real bummer. It's a real problem that you have with a lot of the quests that they've been doing, is if you have to do damage with a certain type, or do a certain amount of either putting conditions on people or doing damage with a certain damage type, if you headshot them and kill them in 1 hit, I don't think it counts no matter what. Yeah, like that bleed didn't happen because he didn't get the chance to bleed, he just died. If I had the quest to do poison damage or to poison him or something, that wouldn't have counted either. It's just kind of bad design in the long run. It doesn't work out very well. I wonder if I would have any luck using the Sparks pistol. I never use it. I'm not a fan of it, but favorite weapons, primary and secondary. My go-to primary is actually right at the top. It's the Birthier. I usually use the Witch Trial just because it's the only skin I have. Plus, I do like the Deadeye Scope. I feel like it's a good compromise between better aim and still being usable in shorter ranges. And then for my secondary, because I like having a quick side gun, I go for Sister's Keeper, the Nagant Officer, because it's double action. It has 7 rounds as opposed to 6 from the, I think the New Army has 6. Yeah. So I usually go for the Nagant Officer, but I also like to use the Lamat, because similarly it's high ammo capacity. It's only single action, so unless I have fanning or something, I usually don't go for it. But then it also has the shotgun shell, which is weaker than other shotguns, I'm pretty sure, but it's still really good at being imposing. So, if you need it, or if you need to do just a chunk of damage because they've already been hit, or they've already been downed once or twice, or whatever the case might be, it's a good compromise on a smaller scale. I also like having the option for the Spectre Compact. That I would usually run if I have Quartermaster alongside the Berthier. Berthier, I think, is closer to the actual pronunciation. It's French. But when I'm feeling a little close range, I also like the Terminus. I especially like it with levering, because that is just insanity. But yeah, unfortunately right now, as we are doing quest lines, a little bit less inclined to use what we like and more inclined to use what is useful to complete the quest. I'm kind of 2 minds about quests imposing certain requirements for weapons and ammo types. I like, to a certain extent, being pushed into using other weapons, because otherwise I might never try them. Might just kind of lock into my ways, which is fine, but I do like trying out other weapons. But on the other hand, having to switch to weapons that I would never use to complete the quest lines, kind of a bummer. I feel like that could partially be remedied with expanding the ammo types available to different weapons, specifically with fire and poison ammo. I think I would throw Dum Dum in there as well. Full Metal Jacket and High Velocity, I feel like you don't necessarily need on every weapon, but honestly, what harm is it really going to do? I maybe there's some aspect that I'm not thinking about, but I feel like if you just threw every ammo type on every weapon and just, had the normal, unlock requirements you would need to do to unlock different ammo types and stuff, that'd be fine. I just would like the option to use the weapon I want to use, even if I need to do different damage types. The damage type on the quest lines doesn't bother me as much as the specific weapons does, honestly. The Vetterli with iron sights with a Scotfield Spitfire. See, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I've never tried the Scotfield Spitfire, so I have no idea how that one runs. Vetterli is my go-to for a more budget loadout, though. If I need to save money for whatever reason, or, if I ever got the chance to do Prestige and wanted to run with something cheap early on, the Vetterli would be my go-to. The only reason I'm not using that right now is because I need the fire ammo. Otherwise, I definitely prefer the Vetterli suppressed over the Winfield suppressed. I'm not a fan of the flip-up sights, you know, that the Winfield has on the suppressed variant. I can use them just fine, it's not my preference. Springfield with explosive ammo because it's fun. You know, I was using the Martini Henry with explosive ammo for a quest line, of course. But it really made me understand just how fun explosive ammo can be. I'd never used it prior to the quest lines. Not for any particular reason, I just never felt the need to. But, you know, it's a real different feeling when you're hitting people with the explosive ammo. Vetterly gets incendiary ammo if you get far enough in it. Okay, I thought when I looked for incendiary options, it didn't list it on the Vetterly. I'll have to take a look at that again. Because I've used the Vetterly a fair amount, too, so... I'll have to check that out. Because I could have been entirely mistaken and been using a gun I prefer less this whole time. Just 2 more hives. Make that 1. And then this quest is complete. Who's that? Oh. That's unfortunate. Someone was ready and waiting. Heard me running up. How many of those do you have? They must have a quest to poison people. Because I know when I had a quest to poison people, I was bringing everything that could do poison. Oh, they're putting down traps. I bet it's poison traps, too. Is really gonna be a test of patience here, isn't it? I bet they're up on the wall. How do I want to handle this situation? Well, if they are up on the wall, which I don't know for sure, but I could just try to blow them up. I have a dynamite bundle. I could definitely get, like, up there, pretty close to that middle room. Okay. I don't know if they were up there for sure or not, but I heard a bear trap, which I'm pretty sure bear traps often spawn up in that room, so I don't want to get hit by the choke. So instead, I'm gonna reposition and see if I can from behind. hopefully, in the time that it takes me to get there, he doesn't sneak up from up there or something. Still close enough to make the clue angry. Now I am truly in a weak spot because I have no idea where this guy is. I just know he's close. Oh, that's that. Let's make sure that's not a threat anymore. What were you carrying? A Centennial Sniper. Yeah, full poison loadout. Really one-track mind here. That's fully the kind of loadout I was doing when I had to poison people as well. Just... yeah, poison trap, just like I thought. Alright, well... just for fun, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this clue. Yeah, that... oh, I can't get this clue because the thing's already being done. Maybe trying hard for a challenge. Yeah, I think that's kind of what they had going on. Just, you know... I don't feel like people typically run that much, like, poison and stuff unless it's for something like that, right? That's gonna be a big boom. Oh, maybe the barrel is just far enough away. Okay. Oh, I thought one of those was a hive. I still need one more hive. I kind of want to try to do that before this match is up. So we're going to see... this will also get me into more land. Land is always nice. I have gator legs, but that'll only get you so far. Oh, did that really... I thought I saw that actually hit him. I'm pretty sure I heard a hive somewhere. There you are. Alright, that's all the hives I need to get, so I don't I'm not going to need to run this incendiary ammo anymore for a little bit. Now, let's see. What do I want to do? I still need to get shots at the dum-dum ammo, so I'm going to run up to the compound where the bounty's at. It looks like they've banished it, but they're sitting on it because they want to try to lure people in. It's probably a duo, thinking that with two of them, they'll have people outnumbered, and it'll be just fish in a barrel. And I say it's probably a duo because I've seen that happen a lot in situations like this, where, again, just because the breakdown usually is like a ton of solos to a couple duos, maybe. Ends up being really in the favor of any duos who are running, especially if they have the time to set up traps and pick their places that they want to lurk and keep an angle. Compared to, like, if a solo was doing that, if they have multiple enemies coming on, you know, they have to deal with being outnumbered in addition to everyone knowing roughly that they're going to be there. Just, it's numbers. And most solos don't play that way. Most solos try to either get a bounty and get out, or maybe try to pick someone off who's already got a bounty and is just on their way. Or they're just opportunists, and they will just swoop in to an unclaimed bounty after some other solo's already taken one. And then just get on out of there. And someone ended up picking up a bounty. So as soon as shots started getting fired, yeah, they picked it up and they are running for it. So I kind of wonder if maybe they killed and banished this one and then took off to go get the other bounty. And that's why this one was left untouched. I think this person knows I'm here. I didn't realize that there was actual gaps in the logs. Oh, where was that? Oh, they were. That's why I didn't see them. They were far away. They moved a lot further away than I thought they did. Yeah, they definitely knew I was there, though. I think they probably did a scan and saw where I was coming from. Because I don't think I was making too much noise. I approached them, for the most part, crouched, so it would have been reduced quite a bit at the very least. And they were running around, so... I downed this hunter. Man, this game kills my memory. Like, I completely forget entire chunks of the game after the fact. I don't remember fighting anyone else. When did I... When did I do that? Maybe I'll go for this one. That's quite a bit of damage, though. I don't know if I like that. But then locating 6 boss layers would be kind of a pain. Just because, you know, the chances of someone else getting to it before I can, you know. So I'm just kind of instinctively being more careful. Yeah, if I was running with a group, I'd absolutely do the boss layers one, because we tend to get those pretty quick, just because, like, when I'm playing solo, I don't go after the boss layers, usually. Alright, let's go ahead and get another free hunter. Let's see. I still need to make enemy hunters bleed. Need to do it twice. So, let's go ahead. But first and foremost, I want to check out the Vetterli. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to use this weapon. Oh shoot, would you look at that? Oh, I feel dumb now. It's right there. No, for some reason when I looked for Incendiary before, I guess I overlooked the Vetterli for whatever reason. But I'm trying to do this one quest, so we're gonna use the Martini Henry. Not my usual weapon of choice, but you know what? With explosive ammo, why not? Because that might get me the damage I need to do a little bit easier. I'm gonna hope that would count. Yeah, 138 damage compared to 143, but I don't know. That will have some amount of how does this work? What am I doing? What am I looking at? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I've already bought the ammo, so we're gonna go with it. I still need to make people bleed, so I have that on this now. We're gonna go ahead and load up one of these, and we're gonna load up some of this. We're gonna try to get people with this first. That's gonna be the goal. And let's drop into it. Let's see what we can do. Because if I can get someone with the pistol first and then finish them with the rifle, that would be pretty effective at doing my quests, I think, because I would get them bleeding, and then the rifle would almost certainly be enough to finish them off anyway. Yeah, blow them up. That's what we're going for. That's what we're gonna try to do. Now, thankfully, it seems like my connection is stayed pretty stable since that initial disconnect, so I think we're good. I think we're gonna try to do this for about another 50 minutes. End on the hour. But we'll see how we're feeling in the moment. Depending on how long a match runs and stuff, that might change. Alright, no more PvE. Now I'm hunting the hunters. Still go after clues, because that's where the people go. I should have brought throwing knives or something. That works! Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm not bleeding. I'm dying though. I am surprised. I accidentally switched off of my rifle. I think. Am I remembering what just happened correctly? I kind of panicked slightly after my first shot missed. Thankfully, he didn't hit me after the first shot. We didn't blow him up, but we got what we needed, and that's what counts. Quest progress. That's the important thing. That also shouldn't have worked out in my favor anyway. Like, he ran up, he had every opportunity to see me. Which I think he did when he initially ran up. But it just... I should have been dead. That's nice though. We got some damage with the legendary skin here, and then we also got him with the dum-dum ammo. So just need one more shot with this, and then we don't have to specifically bring this damage type anymore, or this weapon. Oh, I'm almost tempted to just go for that and try to take people out at the bounty, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with this side and kind of see how it shakes out. Oh, hello, sir. I'll just leave you to your business, then. Alright, that's gonna send us further east, southeast, rather. You know what? I already fired. Okay. So, that was absolutely not intentional shot at first. I kind of... too jumpy for my own good. And I ended up taking enough damage to take down one of my bars from that. But we're fine. It's over. It's okay. Nobody's worried. Stop panicking. Anyway. Really? Calm down. Good. It sounds like the boss is here. It certainly is. I'm gonna get this clue just for fun. Fighting emulator because he's gonna try to kill me otherwise. Alright, now maybe we just post up, I think, away from the clue itself. Okay, so he is right in there. I thought he might have been, like, I thought there might have been an underground spot or something here. I don't know the maps well enough to know that or not in all places. I know some spots, but just gonna try to post up somewhere and hope people come by, because I need to get one more person with this game. Just noticed that the butcher has been banished for a bit and nobody's picked it up, so I would bet there's some people coming down this way. Or, well, not necessarily this way, but they're probably coming to find the other boss and try to cash in on it. Since they've already done one of the banishes. I need to find somewhere good to hide if I'm gonna keep posted up here. It's not the most entertaining gameplay though, so I'd rather not just sit in one spot the entire time. Oh, someone's here. Someone's here, and they seem to have upset the meathead outside. Oop, hopefully I don't trigger that guy. That would be a whole bunch of trouble that I don't want. Kind of put myself in a corner here. Like, literally, but also otherwise. Try to sneak back out this door. Oh, please, just let me get him once. I think I got him. I saw the marker. I think I got him, which means that should be a quest complete. Oh. I could have probably rushed him with the bayonet as well at the end there, but... Ugh. I really wanted to... The goal with that combo is to tag him with the pistol first and then finish him off with the rifle, but I was kind of all mixed up there. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Oh... Wait. Okay, that was the guy I got. I slightly remember this one. Okay, never mind. I got surprised for a second, but there wasn't even a reason for it. Alright, well... Cool. So I just need to do a ton more damage with that rifle or locate 6 boss layers. Either way, I'll then be done with Act 4. So I think we're going to go ahead and pick another freebie. I need to bring that rifle, but everything else I can bring wherever I want. So let's get those. Maybe I should just bring Sister's Keeper. So I don't need dum ammo anymore, so I can... a little bit more free on what sidearm I take. I don't know why I do it like this. I could just search for the weapon. I think I'm good, not taking any special there. And you know... Oh, that's the wrong weapon. I wanted to bring this one. And just for fun, let's load it up with the explosive ammo. We're gonna blow him up because it's fun. And maybe I'll bring it like it's just for good measure. Ultimately, the goal is to just take people out with the Martini Henry, though. It's something I'm not unfamiliar with doing. So I did it once for a quest before, just not to the extent that I'm doing it this time. Go ahead and... I'm going to save that in this one. I need to clear out my loadouts and get them set up with stuff I actually use again. And I'm going to check this just to make it leave me alone. Oh, I'm halfway on this new army one, but I don't use the new army. I use the Nagant officer. Let's see if we can properly blow someone up this time. Because with this one, it's all about dealing damage with this weapon. Just any damage. So I think even headshots would count for this one, because I'm not doing a specific, like, I'm because normally with like the poison or the incendiary ammo, if you get them with the headshot, it's the actual bullet damage that takes them out before the secondary effect even happens. But this doesn't have to deal with that. So if I one-tap someone with this, it gets me everything I need and then some. Oh, I just noticed I don't have summons going. Let's get that going. Taking a bit on what's going on here. It's like it wasn't properly going into matchmaking or something. There we go. Now in this game, I usually hover around the 3-star ranking. Sometimes, on rare occasion, dip into 4. The last time I did a quest that had me using this weapon was one of the times where I actually reached that 4-star bracket because I was specifically going after people as opposed to anything else. I just had the one quest I had to do, and so I ended up having a really good match at one point, and with that, so we're gonna hope for that kind of result this time. This map, I think, is my favorite one. I like the gunfights over here. I really like the gunfights over here. The Pearl Plantation is pretty good, depending on whether you're attacking or defending. But I've had a lot of good fights there as well. I'm not super big on these areas. Fort Bolden and Seven Sisters have some pretty fun fights as well. I think what this map has going for it is that a lot of the compounds are big open spaces with multiple buildings. And I think those are the places I like the most. Plantation being kind of the exception. It's still a big space, but it's only really, largely it is the one, like, manor house. Like, there's this little kind of town area on the side of it, but you don't see stuff go on there as much. But yeah, like King State and stuff like that, it's larger compounds still, but pretty restricted to how many buildings there are. And I think that's the largely the issue I have with those places. Well, there's already someone here. They're not hiding themselves. So we're gonna see if we can get the drop on them. don't know I always get turned around and stuff on the exterior of this place. I didn't want to have to bring attention to myself like that, but here we are now. I don't know why I can't... Oh, it's because the clue is down there. I wasn't looking down enough. I think it's down in the main building. I think they took off. Well, that's kind of inconvenient for my purposes. I have to chase him down. Oh, getting away and everything. That was a lot more noise than I thought. I thought I'd just have to deal with the, Oh, the spider's here. Dip into the layer before they kill it. Is there no door over here? Because I do have the quest to find layers, so if I can just dip in long enough to get that. Alright, that is progress on a quest. don't know where this person is, but they are around somewhere. They were fighting the spider, and I heard them. Oh, multiple teams here. So, I got one by stabbing him. Oh, he's keeping his distance. Wrong move, friend. Unfortunately, wrong move. You had a shotgun. You could have gotten me. Oh, shoot. Someone's still out there. Yeah, if I was on a team with either of these guys, that guy would be outnumbered right now. He popped in just long enough to take a shot and dipped. No idea if he's still around. I bet he is, but... Shoot, what's the play here? Maybe just, get ready to grab the bounty, maybe? And just run west. It'd be a risk, but I might be able to do it. Play it careful and quiet. So I know there's someone around. Appears to be just the one. He is still over there. Moving up. The longer I sit on this too, the more opportunity for other people to come and try to grab the other one and possibly take mine. He's staying down there. Which is the way I would want to leave. So unless I were to swing out a different way and try to curve around him, I ain't got much option, do I? Unless I can get a line on it from here. Maybe he'll make the move. Maybe he'll go for the bounty. Just leave. Yeah, he's over there now, which I don't have as much of a line with him. He tried. What's he trying to do? Trying to get me through the walls or something? Kinda wish I didn't burn all of my dark sight. I bet he didn't expect that. And he's got the hives going after him now, too. Oh, that's incredible. Wonder if I could make the run. I got a curve south. Do that around the cart here. Really wish I didn't burn all my dark sight boost. But I think I could very well be in the clear. I think he was too distracted with the fact that I shot him where he probably wasn't expecting it. Hopefully he'll leave me alone for 30 seconds. Just for fun. Alright. That guy kept me slightly pinned down for a little bit, just because he didn't seem to be too much of a threat in the end, but I didn't want to risk it with him being exactly in between me and the extract. But I think when he tried to rotate around to the other side, and I still got him, he must have went into hiding at least a little bit. And when he was on that side, it gave me the clearing I needed. Never really expected an extract there. Love that I managed to take down that duo. They weren't ready for that. Got a good amount of progress on that quest. So that's always super nice to see. I am getting more used to using the Martini Henry. Starting to like it, I think. Let's go ahead and what perks does this one have? We maybe got 10 minutes left in our planned stream here. As I forgot I brought 2 shots. Yeah, about 10 minutes left in our stream, so I don't think we're gonna have time to do another one. As much as I'd like to try to knock out this quest in one more match, I think it's probably gonna take a little bit more than that unless I manage to get a good match for takedowns like that again. Because I hit that one guy a few times, and how much does this do? 133? 138? So that's most of someone's health if they're at full. And I did that a couple times with like body hits. So between that and stabbing with the bayonet, I dealt a lot of damage in that match between 3 people. So I don't think I'm gonna get that in the amount of time we have left. So, what we're probably going to do instead of just sitting around for the last 10 minutes, I think we're going to go ahead and call an end to our hunt showdown here. Um, let me see here. See if there's anything going on. Maybe we'll have do a little raid. I know, we don't have much here, but never hurts to do a bit of a raid anyway. Um, very different situation, but we are gonna jump on over to our good friend Galaxy Jamwich, who appears to be playing a little bit of Persona. I think she's been playing this for a little bit now, so uh, let's see. Yeah, let's go with that. Um, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And everyone who's been here, everyone who's been in the chat, I appreciate you guys, and look forward to seeing you again next time.
Oh my gosh. Oh,